I'm Lily Pebbles, and whether you're an old subscriber or a brand new one, I thought I'd do a Q&A video today so that you can get to know me a little bit better. And thank you for all your questions. I got so many. I have like a whole sheet of questions here. And the first one is from Lauren HS, and she said, how tall are you? I am 5'7". This is the Nutella lover asked if I've ever had a keratin blow dry treatment. I have actually quite a few times when I was younger, but now I've grown up and my hair's like naturally thinned out and become easier to straighten. I haven't really had to have one, but I would have another one in the summer. I think they're really good. Morgan Harley asked, where and what did you study at uni? I went to Birmingham City Uni and I studied marketing, advertising and PR. How often do you work out, and do you have any tips to stay fit? Maria asks, I would love to know the places you've travelled to, and out of all of them, which is your favourite? I've been really lucky. When I was younger, I got to travel a lot with my parents. I've been like all around America, I've been to the Caribbean, loads of places in Europe, Italy, France, and one of my absolute favourite places is Thailand. I've been there 3 or 4 times. I'm in love with the country, the people, the food, everything. Love it. And Gemma McNally asks, what country would you most like to go to? I still haven't done South Africa and I would love to go there, do like Cape Town, also do safari, and I think that's where I would like to go for my honeymoon. Cheeky Anissa asks, which is my favourite Disney movie and why? I think I'd have to say The Jungle Book, partly because it's my dad's favourite, so he made us watch it a lot when we were growing up, but I love all the songs and the characters and it just reminds me of my childhood. Alice M asked, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? This one is really hard. All I could think of straight away was Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I just wanted to be her. I want to be able to like look at things and just make it move and come to be a bit like Matilda. I just want to be Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Tracing Candice asked, did you know Viviana before YouTube, and how did you two become friends? Well, actually she's not really my friend, she's just my camera assistant. I'm only joking. We did not know each other before YouTube and blogging. We met about year and a half, 2 years ago maybe, and we were both working in the same job. We were both working for beauty box companies, like competitors, and doing the same job. So we met at like a few blogging events and kind of bonded over the fact that we did the same thing as our full-time job. And she's just one of those people that we just hit it off straight away. All my non-blogging friends think it's hilarious that I've met someone that's so similar to me. So yeah, we just get on really well. UniQueen96 said, if you could do a collab with any other YouTuber, who would it be and why? I would love to get my makeup done by Lisa Eldridge and also by Sam Chapman. I've been watching both their channels forever and they're just incredible makeup artists, so I would love to just sit there and they can just transform me. That's the dream. Nina de Groot asked, do I want to be a mother at some point in my life? I would absolutely love to. I'm the youngest of 3 daughters and my older sisters have 3 babies between them, so I love being an auntie, and yeah, I definitely want to be a mom. Ayesha AB asked, any hidden talents? When I flare my nostrils, I get a dimple in my chin. Asked, what A-levels did you study? I studied music technology, theatre studies and art, and I had to get permission from the head teacher because no one's ever really done 3 of the arts for their A-levels. Laura Bartz asked, when did you and Rich first meet? We actually met first day signing in at uni, and we didn't start going out for a few months later though. Joni says, what city would you choose to live in if it couldn't be in London? I love London and it's my first choice, but I think New York, I could definitely live in New York. I really like it there. Hello Rachel says, what was the last dream you had? The last dream I had was horrific, and it was with me, Anna and Patricia from Britpop Princess, and Anna died. It's a long story, but I woke up crying and I was so upset, it ruined my whole day, and yeah, she probably died in my dream and I was very sad, and I had to go into her blog and take off all her scheduled posts. Tasha asks, how do you keep your hair healthy when you straighten it a lot? The key is to use a lot of heat protector before you straighten it, and I also like to let my hair dry naturally before I straighten it if I can, so I don't have to use the hair dryer. So I use like any serums that help it dry quicker, and then yeah, use a hair protector first. Ragged Makeup asked, how do you handle negativity on YouTube? I think everybody gets it. That's something that's important to remember. It's not personal to you, and just try and remember it's not about you. I think it's all about the person commenting and kind of their insecurities, and just feel comfortable in your own skin that hopefully it shouldn't really matter what someone says about you. Frederick S asked, when is your birthday and what's your zodiac sign? My birthday is the 9th of December, and that means I'm a Sagittarius, but I have no idea what that means. Marie Yale says, what is your favourite thing to do on a Sunday? I think my perfect Sunday is going for a walk with my boyfriend and my family, having a big family lunch and seeing my nieces and nephews, and then kind of relaxing in the evening and pampering myself and watching a nice film. Jean-Luc Chenery, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. What 3 products to get at Space NK? At the top of my head, Emma Hardy Cleansing Balm, Orbe Dry Texturizing Spray, and NARS Laguna Bronzer. Deanne, a little birdie, said, what's the story behind why you started your blog and YouTube? I started my blog at uni as part of my marketing, like online marketing course. They said, start a blog and give it a go. So I had it as a hobby, and then I started my YouTube a few years later because there's some things that you just need to talk about instead of writing. World of Katie asks, what's your favourite school memory? I'm still best friends with my friends from primary school, so we're always laughing about funny memories. We used to have a little gang that we called Bad when we were about 6, and we used to push each other over so we could steal plasters from the nurse's office and just do really naughty things, really. Lily Page asks, what's your mum called? Her name is Carol with an E at the end. Rahi Bal says, Lily, any tips on how to diminish an accidental heavy hand with the blush? What I would do is just use my buffing brush that I use for my foundation and go over my blush a little bit, and it blends it in and makes it a bit softer. Shawnee Land, a very frequent commenter on my channel, asked, how long did it take for your audience to grow and how did you go about making your audience grow? It took a really long time. I've been doing this for like 4 years now. You have to be really patient, but obviously it's good to be on all the show's social media channels. I've done a guide to blogging with Anna, so I'll link that down below where we share all our tips. Lisa 12 says, what have been your previous jobs before YouTube? So when I left uni, I interned for quite a few PR agencies. I tried agencies, I PR'd at Selfridges in-house, and then I got into production, making adverts. I also worked in music licensing, which is like when you have music on YouTube videos. And then eventually I got into beauty and worked my way up from intern to marketing manager. Alice Driver says, if you weren't a beauty blogger, what job would you like to do? If I wasn't doing this, then it's quite likely I'd be doing marketing or social media for a brand. But I think if I could completely start again and just do anything, I'd really like to do like interior design. It's something I'm not particularly good at, but I always find really interesting. Andrea Piros says, what are your plans for future career-wise? Do you want to quit blogging and vlogging at some point and do something else? I think like everybody, and no matter what job they're doing, never really sure where it kind of takes them or what they'll be doing in like 5 years time. But I love what I'm doing at the moment. I love doing like presenting work and anything creative really. I never knew I was going to end up doing this, so it could lead on to anything. I just like being creative, I like making videos, and I like writing. Tessa Jackson says, if you could go back in time, would you have done anything differently? Nope. So those are all the questions. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Thank you, Anna, for filming. You've been so great. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.